I was about to ask where my model is. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Okay, wait. Yeah. Yeah. Where are the settings here? I swear to God, this is the only slide where this happens. So I don't know why. There. All right. Hi. All right. So today, I'm just gonna draw, and I'm just gonna talk, and I may study a bit in between because I do have an exam tomorrow. I apologize for having a live outside of streaming, but it's also time to, again, like I said, draw and stream, as I promised. Because recently I've been really behind schedule, and it really sucks because I don't like being behind schedule, but it happens. Alright. So, as you can see, the sketch is the same from, I think it was the Halloween one, right? Was it Halloween? I believe it was Halloween. So yeah, we're just gonna continue this one because I really liked it. I may change a couple of things up, but this is like generally the vibe we're going for. Okay, so I had a few topics I wanted to talk about, but great, now I forgot them. This happens during streaming. Time to improvise. Okay, what did I do yesterday? I actually watched 2 movies. That was very good. So I watched The Truman Show with my mother, and I watched Coco for the first time with my mother. Because I don't know, the reason I didn't want to watch Coco for a long time was because I was recently really disappointed by some stuff that Disney had brought out, like Disney and Pixar. But Coco was really good, and I can understand why people like it a lot. Yeah. And The Truman Show, God, it was so interesting. Because I knew what it was about. Like, who doesn't know what The Truman Show is about? But I hadn't really watched the movie. And now that I know every detail, man, it's so good. Like, I personally, like, watching The Truman Show, I really felt, like, it still applies to, like, recent times. And it was so interesting to me because that movie is, what? It's, like, nearly 30 years old by now? And it's still, like, really applicable to modern day. Because, okay, so I talked about this with my mother. She saw the producer guy as a guy that was, like, a paternal figure that didn't want to let go, right? Personally, what I saw in him was like a parasocial guy. Because in VTubing, there's often this term, oh, parasocial. But what does being parasocial really mean? It means having a connection with someone who you don't really know, but you like delude yourself into thinking you know them. Well, not delude, that may be a wrong term, but it's basically you having a relationship with someone. It could be romantic, it could be platonic, it could just be friends, it could be romantic partners, whatnot, without the other party really knowing it, usually with like celebrities, right? You don't interact with a person personally, the person doesn't know who you are, yet you like form a relationship and opinion about them because you know who they are. It sounds kind of stalkerish, doesn't it? But the thing about parasocial relationships is that usually they're normal. Like, I say usually because the only part about parasocial relationships that is really problematic is when people take it too far. The reason parasocial relationships are so, like, demonized is because there's a lot of people out there who do not understand that just because you like someone on screen doesn't mean that they like you back. They take it way too far, and they have expectations of the other person, and those expectations are exactly the reason it is so harmful. Because you can, like, I personally, I like a VTuber. I'm gonna admit, okay, not romantically, but like as a friend, I think I could be friends with that VTuber. Like, it's my Oshi, right? But I am aware that we are not gonna be friends because I don't know them. They don't know me. Yet still, I feel like kind of a connection with them because it's normal. But I don't have the expectation of becoming friends with them because that just isn't realistic now, is it? Yeah. It was very interesting to me because my mother said for her, like, the only thing that she, like, saw in him, like, in the producer guy was a parent who's afraid to let go, who's ready to, like, basically kill their own child before they let them go. Which was so interesting to me. Well, and to her. Because we watched the same movie, yet we had, like, different views. Like, entirely different views on that. It was really crazy. And I also, like, I really liked Truman himself. Figuring all of that shit out. And, like, imagine you see someone like that, right? You're gonna think they're fucking crazy. Like, him running into the street, him shouting, him, like, clapping his hands into people's faces. You think he's crazy as fuck if you met him on the street. Like I'm telling you, I guarantee you think he's crazy as fuck. But he's not crazy, that's the thing. He acts crazy, but he's not crazy. It was so interesting because I always like thought experiments where it's like, ooh, like a person acts this way because they think this and that is true, but in reality, this and that isn't true. For example, imagine a zombie apocalypse where you kill zombies and whatnot, but later on you realize that there was no zombie apocalypse and it was all in your head, and you have killed so many people. Like, imagine. It's so interesting. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to give her boots because I feel like boots are good. I always like giving my characters boots. I don't know. They just give a certain oomph. They just give a flair, you know? Oh, I want to give her thigh highs because with those juicy thighs, ooh, that'll look good. And Coco? God, I really like that movie because I really liked how it showed that, okay, there's a saying. I don't know if it's only in Russian, because I only know it from my parents. There's a saying, which basically goes, never meet your idols. Yeah, just never meet your idols. Because we as people idolize our, well, idols a lot, and we do not want it to be true that they also have flaws and whatnot. But they do. And, there we saw Miguel? What's his name? Miguel? I think it was Miguel, right? We saw him meet his idol. Did it go good? No, it went horribly because his idol was a total piece of trash. But that's how it often is. We are disappointed in the people we meet. And I also liked how it showed that not every person that's at the top is at the top because they are a good person or because they're a talented person. Some people are just at the top because they happen to be there at the time. They're at the right place at the right time, you know? And they have used everything in their disposal to get to the top. Doesn't mean they're good. It was so interesting to me that a children's movie showed that. It was so interesting to me how that children's movie handled death. Because, yeah, not every children's movie is gonna do that. Okay, anything else that I would have to do here? I don't think so, right? Like, I'm thinking, like, what aspects would I need here? Because, like, some details I can work out later. I just want a general thingy here. So I can, like, do some basic outlines and stuff. Yeah, and I think this is good. I'm gonna make my brush size less. I want to start with the face. I really want to start with the face. I love the face. It's so... It has so many sharp angles. And for a second I had forgotten that this is line art. Because sketching and line art are very, very different. Like, this is now line art, so the lines have to be cleaner. I mean, it's not really symmetrical now, is it? Let me maybe move the face a little bit so it becomes more symmetrical. Like this? Move this up. This is better, yeah. Okay. And now we make the nose. Okay, I have to lessen this a lot. So I can focus on this. Okay, and I did this. But yeah, I've watched those movies and I think they were really interesting. I like to analyze them a bit better, personally. Because, for example, with Coco, I also like the aspect of like, So in the end scene, right? You see Coco with her father and her mother, and her shouting out, like, Papa! But you see, like, in her skeleton form that she is not a child. She's still Grandma Coco there. Or Great Grandma Coco. And I really like that they didn't revert her to a child, because a lot of shows do that. That once a character dies and goes to heaven and meets their parents again and whatnot, that they revert back to being a child. And I just don't think that's right, you know? I really like that they kept her in as, like, a grandmother, even though her parents were then technically younger than her. Because it just shows that while you are, for example, a grandmother, a father, or whatnot, you're still someone's child. I really, really like that, because it doesn't matter how old you get. You're still gonna be a child. You're still gonna be a child to someone, you know? It was really, really cute in my opinion. I really liked that. Oh. And I also liked how they dealt with, like, dementia and stuff. Like, and also, ooh, so there's like this saying that, I don't remember who it was by, but it's like a saying that says, like, you in your life die thrice. The first time you die is your physical death, when your body stops, like, moving, breathing, whatnot, yeah? The second death is when you're put into the casket. The third and final death is when your name is uttered the last time. And in this movie, they had, like, tackled exactly that issue. Like, exactly that saying, and it was so interesting to me. Like, I really liked how they handled it. Okay, another tooth. I want to make these like kind of like teeth, so they're all very, very sharp. Okay, like this. I don't know. Am I doing this right? Kinda doubt it. Can anyone do anything right? I don't know. Probably not. Perfection is a myth that I do not wish to indulge. You know what? Yeah, I think like it should be longer. Just so it can also cover up like her quote-unquote ears. Does she have ears? Nuh-uh, she doesn't. But you don't gotta know that. I mean, she's a mimic girl, of course she doesn't. Oh, I also have to still study a little bit for my exam tomorrow. So annoying. Oh, GeForce, please, just let me draw. Thank you. God, today in class, it was IT class, so I have my IT exam tomorrow. Oh my fucking god. Okay, wait a second. I don't know why this is happening, but... Okay, so basically, the song I'm listening to, it has like moments where it becomes really loud and then it turns really quiet, and it's so annoying. Because I don't know why it's happening. I have the original file. It didn't happen on the original file. I just have it muted on OBS because, I don't know. I don't like having 30,000 programs open. I say as I have 30,000 programs open. Hi, Anya! Welcome! How are you? God. Today is a high-pitched voice kind of day. I don't know why it happens. Today is just kind of high-pitched voice. Maybe because I'm a bit more energetic today. You know what? I feel like making a chibi of her. Can I make a chibi of her? You only got 20,000. You're fat. For real, is what I'm saying. But yeah, how are you doing? Okay. Now let me try to make a chibi version of her. Because I feel like currently, I don't know. I don't feel it right now. You know what I mean? Like, I really like the design, don't get me wrong. I just don't feel it, and I need to feel it. I gotta feel it. Okay. How does one draw chibis? Do I know? Nope. So let us do a thing where we learn and study and observe. Okay. Make it a bit smaller. And the head itself, I'm gonna try to model it after this design. Okay, so puffy cheeks, rectangular face to give cheeks more puff. That's always my strat with chibis. That a good strat? I do not know. Oh. But yeah, what I want to say is, in IT class today, I was the only one who really had her files in order. And so I had to present my shit. And the teacher, in his gracious heart, didn't want me to, like, explain everything. So he was like, okay, everyone, explain Choco's code. And I was like, fuck! Well, not code, but like, explain Choco's, like, thing there. And I was like, fuck! Because I noticed while people were presenting my thing that I had a mistake in there. And I kept quiet. Because I didn't want anyone else to know. And no one pointed it out, so I think I'm safe. But I think other people have noticed. And they know that I know that they know. And we all know. And I have to kill them. Truly the only answer in the situation, isn't it? Rather good. I don't know why, but I still can't get enough of our today's conversation on your Discord server, which whoever hasn't joined yet should join. Yeah, today was pretty good. Oh, hi Dan! Welcome! Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good right now. I mean, I'm totally not procrastinating my studying, but I can ace that exam. I made so many mistakes today while presenting my shit. I really need to study the correct terminology. But I plan that maybe in the middle of the stream we'll do like a short little section where I just study my shit for like a few minutes. I may explain stuff to you, and then we go back to like doing our normal shit. How does that sound? I think that sounds pretty good. Is that a chibi body? I don't know. I don't know how chibis look! Okay, so we have fat little foot. And we have this little foot that's a little less fat. Well, not less fat, but it has another position. Oh yeah, it has to be on heels though. Ooh, yeah, the sweat has to look different because it's on heels. I forgot. Oh my fucking god. Small with big white heads. Yeah, that's how chibis look, but it's so hard to draw them. Like, for me at least. I always feel like I don't draw them well enough. I'm the kind of person that always feels like they don't draw shit well enough. Because, for example, how do I draw the arms? The hands are probably the arms are probably the hardest part for me when I draw chibis. Because, do I give them shoulders? I don't know. How arms look? I don't know how their arms look. My arms look differently than theirs. And do I give them a neck? Where did I put the neck? Just realized. Age-old question. Neck or no neck? Here. And now, I bullshit connect this, and I exaggerate this a little bit for more interesting shape. Is this a chibi vibe? I don't know, the head feels so big! I am a failure! Ow! Like, something feels wrong! Something feels wrong, and I don't know! Ah! Sorry. I am so much emotion right now. It's really a wow. What is happening today? I don't know, maybe, I haven't streamed in a while. I haven't streamed art like this in a while. It's probably me just going absolutely insane right now. I should be put into an asylum. Nah, I'd escape. Yeah, this looks a bit better. Maybe tilt her head a little bit, just to make it a bit more interesting. Okay. See, I told you something looked wrong! This is a 1-to-1 chibi. This is a 1 to 1.5? I guess? Different type of chibi. Because chibis, I have a whole book about drawing manga. From people that probably never draw manga. Anyways, there they say that there's like different chibi types. And this is a different chibi type than the one I drew before. Okay. And now we add beautiful blue for like eyes and stuff. Oh wait, no, she doesn't have eyes though. She doesn't have eyes, I forgot. Well, she does have eyes, but in a different sense. Okay, so wait, ah! I'm trying to draw with an eraser. Fuck my life. Oh, fuck my stupid baka life. I know there's at least 2 chibi types: Goblin, Chibidoki, and normal. Every other chibi. God, I love Chibidoki. I recently saw a clip of her playing Peak, and it was just her slowly falling and starting to scream her fucking lungs out. God, it was funny. It was so fucking hilarious. But yeah, there's like different types of chibis. It depends on... Wait, I can show you. Like, you have the head size, right? And now I duplicate this, and if it's like exactly 1-to-1, it's one type of chibi. Oh my god, it worked! Interesting. I have recently done a new thing to Automod, where they basically filter out the word viewers in Stream Boo. And it fucking caught one right now. Oh. So good. So good. It fucking works! I did it! I did it. Ooh, also, like, I've been thinking recently. I feel like I should, like... I don't know. I don't want to call it a rebrand. But I want to change things up a little bit. Like on my channel and stuff. I feel like some type of content, I just have to brand it better, and then maybe it'll be better. I don't know. Like, what do you guys think of that idea? Because I feel like, so recently when I was looking at my numbers, because as a streamer I want to see number go up, I haven't been seeing number go up. Of course, one part of that is me streaming less because I had live stuff come in between, but also a part of that is because I did a thing that worked out for me for a while, and I just kept doing thing instead of like trying to find new thing that could make thing work. So I'm thinking of like looking for a new thing to make all of this work. So yeah. I don't know what exactly I would change. Probably like a few rules. Maybe like some things I talk about. But like I want to keep like growing as a content creator, and I feel like I cannot just stream and expect everything to fall into my hands. I have to evolve. Yeah, I have to clip stuff. That'll be tedious. But I have to do it because I want to reach more people to make more people happy. Yeah. How to do that? We'll figure it out along the way, I guess. Because yeah, recently I've been feeling a bit burned out, unfortunately. Not just due to streaming, but due to some other live stuff as well. But it's just been, I don't know, like I personally, every time if you ask me if I'm feeling good, I will say yeah, but I kinda do feel a bit tired recently. So yeah, I just want to change things up a little bit, and I feel like, considering that a lot of things will change for me soon, I should like try to change some stuff right now as well, so I don't have everything at once. For example, next week I'm gonna be signing the contract for my the work. Yeah. I'll be officially employed next year. Yay! Or like my internship. I don't know. I call it work because I get money. But yeah. I just talk to chat a lot or interact with them in some other way. I'm not really sure how it works. I try to talk with chat a lot. I mean, I always hold a conversation with you guys, you know? But I do get what you mean with interaction. The thing is, it's really hard because I cannot accept affiliate without doing taxes. And I do not want to do taxes, so I don't accept affiliate. But affiliate does give you like channel points and stuff. So I want to see if I can get something similar, maybe. I just have to do some like research, because I would like to like reward viewers who stay in chat or stay in stream in general for a while, so they can redeem some stuff. I don't know if streaming avatars offer something like that. That would be really good, because then you could like do stuff through streaming avatars that I may be able to connect to some other thing, depending. Because then, for example, you could, I don't know, give commands, interact with the game or something. I mean, that's what this little star is, I believe. But I don't know. I don't feel like the jump minigame is really that good. I'd rather have something that just gives you stuff like after a while of staying in chat. And stream avatars actually tracks who stays here, like on stream. So yeah, I'd like to use that if it's possible. But I do not know if it is possible. So we'll see. Another thing I know that a lot of people do is that they post clips and they make like some short form content, like either like TikToks or they make some videos. I would love to like make some rigging tutorials, because I don't feel like I can do some rig. I can rig some, do you? Yeah. Especially since, if you guys aren't in the server, you wouldn't know, but I got my school on the student discount list for Live to Deal. So now every student from my school could get a student discount from there. I did a good deed, a really good deed for my fellow people. Oh, I'm still so happy they accepted it because now I'll be able to buy Live 2D soon. To like rig models way better. And then I could make some tutorials on how to do it. Because I do feel like some stuff is way easier than it's often shown. YouTube Shorts and TikTok can get you more fellows. Exactly, that's like the thing. I like number go up. I think everyone likes number go up. So that's a way to make number go up. The thing is, I personally prefer Reddit a lot because I just know how Reddit works, unlike the other social media. But we'll see. Beggars can't be choosers, you know? Because I really do not know how, like, TikTok works. Like, don't even get me started on fucking TikTok dances, alright? Don't even get me fucking started. And I'm just gonna make this kind of hard. For the chibi version. Like, a cute heart. And the real version is like, an atomically correct heart, you know? Just to make it fun. Hi, Approval! Perhaps a speed paint of sorts and clips from D&D and games with interesting moments. Yeah, but the thing is, that's the hardest part for me, is that I have to go through every stream. And I stream, like, sometimes 4 hours. I cannot force myself to watch that long. I'm not a masochist. Okay, I am a masochist, but I'm not that much of a masochist, alright? So, I just, like, I don't know. Do I write down the moments I found funny? Like, on a piece of paper or something? Who are you making? I am just making a character I have made before here. Wait. Here. This is Mimic Girl. She's a mimic. Or he, I don't know. The mimic turned to a girl. But yeah, a speed paint would also be interesting. But I feel like I would have to put something like maybe a voiceover or something. So maybe a story time. But like, what would a good story time be? So confusing. Because I do not know how to like cut videos, but I guess I have to learn. Being a VTuber is hard work. I love to like be able to hire editors and stuff, but where's money? I feel like as long as I don't make any substantial money, it's not worth investing too much into this. And so like I just don't invest, so I force myself to do everything myself, and that makes it way harder. Because I personally told myself that I will only like monetize my channel once I hit partner. If I hit partner, I will monetize my channel. That is like something I told myself internally, because I feel like that's a point where you can really make money. Or if I hit at least, wait, what are the requirements for partner? I think like it's, wait, let me look real quick, because I have some requirements like fulfilled. Where are the ones for partner? Now stream summary. Like, I see a path to affiliate. I'm done with that. Where's path to partner? Okay, wait, one sec. To which partner requirements 2025. Okay, 25 hours or 30 days. 12 different days, yeah. Average of 75 viewers. That's gonna be really hard. Because currently I have an average of, I believe, let me look at it. I think 5. It went down again. It's 4.3 now. Like around 4 to 5 is my current average, and I've been sitting at this for months. I've been sitting on this one for a very long time. I'd like to get my thing up. So even if I don't get 75, if I get at least like 30 average. Then I'll think about it. But because I feel like having 5 average viewers, I feel like it just isn't worth it. You know? I like to really make it worth it for you and for me. And I feel like it'll only be worth it once there's a substantial amount of people interested in me and my content. So that's why I'm waiting. It's a big reason as to why I'm waiting. And yeah, once I do that, I'll have more interaction options. Maybe it'll be easier to grow. Generally, I feel like it's easier to grow once you like got over the hurdle. Like there's a few hurdles in streaming in general. There's the 0 viewer hurdle. There's the 3 viewer hurdle. There's the 5 viewer hurdle. I believe the 10 viewer hurdle. And I can honestly imagine like 20 viewer hurdle. That's a dumb reason to wait, honestly. Approval. I have said it several times that the tax situation in Germany is very, very complicated. And I'd rather not bother with taxes when I know, first of all, I will get no money. Second of all, my viewers will be bombarded with ads all the time. And third of all, I may be able to find some workarounds. Just so like the viewers can still interact with stream. I do not think it's a dumb reason. There are genuine arguments to be made about not accepting affiliate at the earliest convenience that I have heard other streamers make as well. So I will not stand for the no affiliate slander. Now, I feel like there's arguments to be made for both sides. I just chose to not accept it immediately. Never said anything about the tax, but I keep forgetting you have bitchy taxes. Yeah, you do! You forget that I'm in Germany, the land of bureaucracy! I hate it here. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay. No, because also if I wait, I'll probably have a job by then. And if I have a job, I'll be able to get a tax consultant. And when I get a tax consultant, I'll be able to manage my taxes. Because currently, I cannot afford a tax consultant, straight up. I don't know how much they cost a month, but I think they do cost more than what I am ready to give out. Because I get like, what, 40 euros a month for personal spendings currently? That's not a lot. That's really not a lot. If you consider that, like, for example, I'd have to, I don't know, let's say the tax consultant is 12 a month. That docked my monthly pay a lot. But if I get like 1,200 a month, and then I'd have to pay like 12 euros a month, that'd be nothing. You see, it's all in relation to each other. So I do feel like it's better for me to wait until I have a source of income. Yeah. At least you want American taxes. German taxes are considered worse than American taxes, no? Well, at least some German taxes, like for example the Mehrwertsteuer and stuff, like basically on products and stuff, is already included in the product and stuff. But taxes themselves, like bureaucracy, Germany is well known for being really bad with it. Like there's so many small businesses failing and having to close just because the price for tax consultants and stuff is way too high. They cannot afford having their fucking business stay open just because all the regulations and stuff for that, they're too like in detail and stuff. People cannot afford spending that much money as a small business on tax stuff. That is a genuine thing, and I hate it. Get me out of here. I think Germany is a good place to be a worker, not a great place to like be a work provider. Because
Yeah, the tax situation is really shitty. Currently with its economy, it's not doing too great. So, I don't believe there's just genuinely better places to be than Germany. Like me personally, should I ever get the option to go to a different country other than Germany, through my streaming, I will, probably. Because then it'd be easier with taxes. I wouldn't stay in a country that... I don't know. I don't have much of a connection to Germany. My sister also, she's like considering... At least considering moving to her boyfriend's country. But I don't think they'll go through with it because he wanted to come here, I believe. I don't know, it's confusing. It's her boyfriend, not mine. So yeah, I'd look like for a country with good tax stuff and like I don't know, what is it called? A general consensus that I can live with, kind of like that. Yeah. Finish school already then. Dude, I'm trying. I'm in my last year. Let me finish my school. I'm so close. Don't stress me. Don't you dare stress me about this. No. 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 Look how cute he is. But yeah. Also, you guys joined it so late. You missed my whole, I think it was 10 to 15 minute monologue about the movies I watched this weekend. How could you? I was so excited to tell you guys about it, but you all missed it. Oh, the cruelty. How dare you? I totally will not forgive you because your life should revolve around mine, etc., etc. You tell me again. Sorry. No, it's fine. I just think it's very funny. Like, when starting up stream, you like never know. My man almost busted. You were bust? Still? You were... Did you bust? Apollo! What is... You were playing, Minecrafters. What? Please don't say you blocked it. Busy! Well, I'm sorry, you wrote bust. Busy, my man was busy! Holy shit! You wrote bust! What the fuck am I supposed to do? I was hoping to get that screenshot. Yeah, that's probably why Purple was busting. No, wait, no. I should stop. Together at a fast timer. I don't believe you. You're a fast buster, probably. Did you do it to a ghost? Are you a ghostbuster? Oh my god, I know what I can add to her. Oh my god, guys. Okay. Now imagine her with pom-poms! I'm sorry, but giving her pom-poms is the best idea I've had yet. Because she already gives cheerleader vibes. She's so cute. Screenshot that shit. I'm gonna go to Germany and show you. Choke me like you hate me, but you love me, little kid. No, I'm not gonna continue that. But you can't choke the choker. The choker's already choked herself. Ooh, I forgot that this was lemon. I've put this can of soda here like a few days ago. Not a few days ago. No, yeah, a few days ago. No, not a few days ago. I put it there. No, yeah, a few days ago. What the fuck, my brain! My brain, I was like, I put it there yesterday. No. I put it on Monday. No, Monday was yesterday. No, Monday was not yesterday. Monday was not yesterday. Whoa, I remembered. Yesterday was Tuesday. I have my days in order. Anyways, I put this here on Monday, but I have not drank it. Wait, have I put it on Monday here? No, I have put it on Monday. Or did I? No, yeah, I did. As you can see, I'm already having memory problems. I'm telling you, me being a VTuber at 70 or 80 is not going to be any different than me being a VTuber at 19. Stop overloading the brain cell! Choco's literally cooking herself. Okay. Okay, I think this is cute. I think I can work with this. And now I'm making you fuller. And now, oh wait, I'm gonna try something. A new vector layer. I barely use vector layers. Do I remember how to use them? No. But I will. Wait, aren't there vector brushes? Yeah, there's vector lines. This is a vector. No, this is a simplify vector line. How do I draw a vector line? Wait, is it any line I draw here a vector line? I think so, yeah. Okay, that's good then. I'm just gonna use my brush here. But I need it bigger. Like this? I feel like it should only be that big on the outside though. So I'm gonna make it like, what about this size? Yeah, this looks cute. Oh my god! Mama! Hi! Welcome everyone! How was the stream? What were you doing? Hello, I'm Chocofull, a dark elf VTuber. I do art, games, whatever I feel like. And currently we're drawing a Mimic Girl chibi. What were you doing, Momo? If you have to raid and run, no worries. But if you don't, please, or even before that, please tell me what you did and if it was fun. Yeah. Amazing. Hi, Mama. Can you stop being cooked in the oven for 300 Celsius for 10 minutes? No, I am overloading myself all the time. Hi, Devil Shadow! Haven't seen you in a while. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Currently talking about a lot of stuffs because I haven't been streaming in a while. I should be doing more of that, but I'm trying to like. God, I cannot do anything right. I'm trying to like draw and like figure some stuff out and just generally chat with people because I miss streaming. I actually have to study for an exam, but we're gonna ignore that. So I'm just going to be the turkey for Thanksgiving. Totally trust. Yeah, I think the last one was the D&D one. No, could be. I don't remember. God, it's been a while. But yeah, what was I talking about again? Oh yeah, I was talking about when I put the soda on my desk. I believe it was on Monday, but I've been going back and forth on it for about 2 minutes already, I believe. Because my brain is like, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, maybe. I was playing a Spider VR game. That was horrifying! I hope you're okay, Momo. You did not get eaten, right? Or whatever spiders do. Please tell me you're alright. Yeah, spiders are, especially big spiders. I can tolerate some smaller spiders. No spiders for me. Yeah. Spiders are. If I remember correctly, the last time I looked at your stream, you asked one of your party members if their mom was single. Oh, that wasn't one of my party members. That was me asking approval if his mom was single. Not my character asking approval's character. That was me, Choco Apollo, asking approval underscore the guy if his mom was single, yeah. It was, but I had constant flamethrowers, which made me braver. Oh yeah, flamethrower. Fucking barbecue that fucker! Barbecue that fucking spider! He deserves no less! Okay, another vector. Okay, so 20 is for the skin. Is 30? No, yeah. 30 is for the hair. And 50 is for the later outline, like the farthest outline. Makes sense? I think makes sense. Does it make sense? I do not know. Fuck! Fuck you, Goblin! But approval, like, the question still stands. Yo, mom, open for more? I'm just asking. For a friend, I'm asking for a power. Yeah, trust. Mom would destroy the whole damn market. Just get rid of the spiders! I mean, what are you supposed to do? Like, let the spiders fester? No, you just burn the whole fucking house down. Like, the easiest way. No, motherfucker, my dad exists. Oh, so your dad, he's single? I swing both ways. You cannot discourage me with that. Do not threaten me with a good time. It will not turn out in your favor. It will turn out in my favor. Alright, the famous it was Approval's dad speed dating incorporated. Fucking love that company. The game is literally called Kill It With Fire, so I totally wanted it. For real, that was the task, so why not burn everything down? And even in real life, yeah, I don't like spiders. I wouldn't say I'm deathly afraid of spiders, but do not put me and a spider in a room together. I will not be able to stand it. I will scream. Well, it depends on the day. On some days, I am very benevolent to those spiders. On some days, I am like, ah yes, little guy, I will grant you freedom, while others screech and I feel like a god made flesh. But on other days, I'm like, Dad! Dad, get the spider out of here! Yeah, it really depends on the day. You know what's worse than spiders, though? Hornets. Wait, is it a hornet? No. Yeah, no. Not wasp. I was thinking, is it wasp or hornet in English? No, it's hornet. Because you know you have a cute little bee. You have a evil wasp. You have a fucking giant hornet that wants to kill you. And in Germany, they're protected by law. The fuck are you supposed to do when a fucker flies at you? You cannot kill it. It's against the law. You can literally get fined for killing hornets. It's crazy here. Another reason to leave Germany. I swear to God. I swear to God. A country that protects hornets is not a country I want to be part of. Because they're scary as shit. How can you do this to me? Prove that I killed it. I mean, I don't know how I would prove it, but they probably have some ways to prove it. Oh, maybe someone tattles on you and that's how you get like caught. Or if you like admit it to someone and then they tattle on you. You know? So it's literally a hornet murder mystery. Well, here you can't kill them. I actually casually kill them for fun. You shouldn't kill them for fun. But you should, like, try to, like, not get stung by them. Because I remember one time my dad was, like, trying to get a hornet outside. Like, it flew into our apartment. But he tried to get it outside. Because we don't want that in our apartment, you know? And I swear to God, the hornet fought back. My father was 1v1ing a hornet, and for a moment it seemed like the hornet was winning because my father was there in his undies 1v1ing a fucking hornet. It was crazy. I was so scared. My father was scared as well. He was shaking. That hornet knew that it had the high ground. It knew my father was a weaker man, and yet my father prevailed, and the hornet got outside, and oh my fucking God. It was in the evening. It was in the evening. We were all about to sleep, and then the hornet comes in and fucking boom! It boom! The hornets are not a good time. I remember once I actually like kind of baited it to go outside by making everything dark, but opening my window. Like just a little bit, so the light comes from the outside, and they always fly towards the light. So I manipulated that hornet. Call me hornet manipulator. How I manipulate those hornets. Okay, time to catch up with some comments. One reason, taxes. Second reason, trains. Third reason, hornets. Yeah, there's like a lot of reasons to not like Germany. Taxes, trains, and hornets are all of them. The Asian hornets, the huge ones, are an invasive species. You don't need protection at all. Yeah, I believe you can kill the Asian hornets, but you cannot kill like the European hornets. But in the heat of the moment, how are you gonna know the difference? They're both huge! Like the last time I checked, like the two hornets that flew into our home. Or no, there were actually 3 hornet incidents. God. We tried to like get them outside, but those fuckers, you know, they just sometimes don't want to leave. Like we didn't kill them, but it was really hard to get them outside. And they're like really massive, but I tried to Google like what type of hornet is it, and I'm not sure. One may have been a hornet queen, I don't know. I didn't want it to lay a nest in our flat, you know, that's not a thing you want. They kill the cute bees. Yeah! Hornets are like spawns of Satan. Like people already give enough grievances about like wasps. But you know, wasps aren't as bad as hornets. So anyone who says, "Oh no, wasp, me," wait till we start talking about hornets, because those things have no right to exist. Sorry. I just have a hatred for hornets. Hi Shadow, welcome! How are you? Oh Shadow. It's me, the hoe! No! Easy, stop time, grab your hornet book, which everyone is meant to have, inspect the hornet and determine if it's fine to kill it, then resume time and proceed accordingly. For real, that is how they expect you to do it! But yeah... And the thing is, you try to Google, like, what type of hornet is it? And Google isn't that good at distinguishing hornets yet! Like, I didn't find a single one that looked like the one I had there. Like, I saw some that looked kinda similar, but they were not the same. So, am I allowed to, like, flamethrower that hornet? Or am I forced to? Hey, please, Mr. Hornet, go outside. You know? So complicated. Man, I really don't like hornets. But you know what I hate more than hornets? Fucking invasive moths. We have, like, one type of invasive moth, that we have in our flat, actually. We do everything to get rid of them. We have an electric shocker for them. Because, motherfucker, the amount of them is crazy. And we clean our pantry and stuff all the fucking time because, yeah, they do get in there. But it doesn't help! They know they have the high ground! I hate these insects because they're so fucking smug. They just know they're winning and you're losing. They just know it. I know they know. I feel it in my bones. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. They do know that like better than us. Or at least they think they are. Before I fucking shock the life out of them. But the scariest part about them is, like, sometimes you shock them. And you think they're dead, right? And then they continue flapping. They literally continue flapping. They, like, recently I've noticed, they don't always die from the electroshock. What do you do when the thing that knows that it's better than you actually survives the assassination attempt? I think at that point you just leave the country. Yeah, I think at that point you have lost, the insect has won, and you just relinquish your house. Because what the fuck am I supposed to do at this point? We are in desperate times, as you can hear. And desperate times require desperate needs. Yeah, I have certain grievances with certain insects. Like, certain populations. Like, I know that most insects have, like, a function in the ecosystem. But what do those invasive moths do? Other than lay eggs? You know? Other than laying eggs and eating your produce, what do they do? Okay, maybe they're a food source for others, but I think they find better food sources. This shit sounds like Australia when they lost the war versus birds. A clap has 100% success rate. Oh, hey, electroshock, which seems to have only 90% success rate. The thing is, though, I am very particular about, like, killing with my hands. Like, killing insects, not like normal murder. No, I don't murder. I'm not a murderer. I'm only an insect murderer at best, you know? So, every time I think of, like, smushing an insect, I feel disgusted to my bones. I feel like if I do that, no matter how much I clean my hands, I clean my hands, like, for literally 5 minutes or something, I still do not feel clean. Their blood is on my hands, and I will never be able to wash it off. It's there. It's just there. Their phantom blood is on my hands. What water is there to cleanse our sins? There is none. Truly. So yeah, that's why I'm always very, very scared of dealing with insects, because I know that the electroshocker doesn't always work. And I know that I'm too chicken to get my hands dirty. I always have to get a towel or something first, like a paper towel, and only then I can squish them. And even then I get like disgusted at the mere feeling. Gonna make some fun. I'll be lurking. Have a fun stream, Choco. Bye bye, Mama. Thank you so much for the lurking, and thank you so much for the raid. It's really nice talking to you. Okay, they lay eggs and annoy you, frustrate you. I think that's about it. Yeah, exactly. That's what these insects do. And they're smug. I meant food. I mean, food is fun, so you're not wrong in both of them. Bye bye, Momo. Have a good eating. Yeah, take care of yourself. I just turn on warm water, use some soap for 15 seconds, and bam, done. I'm forgotten. I'd rather rely on flies. Those fat bastards deserve the newspaper treatment. Yeah. No, I don't like insects at all. It may have something to do with my probably large amounts of mental illnesses. But I cannot deal with my own perception of dirt that those insects have. Is this good? I don't like this type of line art that I'm doing, but I don't know what other line art to do with, like, vector lines. Like, it feels like a bit too clean, but at the same time it looks very sloppy, and I don't know. Wait, let me look at... Wait, fuck, I don't know her name right now. Does anyone know of that one VTuber, they're mainly an art YouTuber? They have like a very cutesy model with a heart, and they always say thick lines on the outside, thin lines on the inside or something. They have a very chibi style, and they have like a little heart at the top of their head. And they always make like these types of blushes. I really want to look at their art style for a moment to see like Mr. Goblin energy, yeah. Sometimes I get a real good goblin energy. Recently I've been a lot tired, but right now it's going great. Wait, no, Chibi VTuber is just gonna be Chibidoki, right? What's she called? Like, I know what she looks like and I sometimes get her content, but I, for the life of me, can't remember the name. Thick lines on the outside, thin lines on the inside. Maybe I can find her with her. Yeah, actually, I found her through that. I actually fucking found her through that. What the fuck? Her name is Marikyun. Okay, yeah, I wanted to look at her line art a little bit. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Why do you think I call Choco Goblin? Coco. I'm not Coco! Oi! Okay, I'm gonna try to redo the line art. Wait, you don't get to change size, browser. I accidentally changed the size of my browser. I don't want to do that. Coco, what's the name of our rooster? I'm not a fucking rooster. I'm not a choking chicken. I am Choco Apollo. So, do not drag my name through the dirt. But yeah, I'm called Goblin because I am Goblin does not. No, I'm not. But hey, I get to make that joke once in a while, right? Right? No, I don't. Choco BG! Coco BG! No, they're slandering my name even more now! No. Okay. I feel like... Is this... This is an appropriate amount, yes. And I have to make this, like, a lesser, even. Okay, so... I start with... What do I start with? Actually, I want to start with the mouth. And the nose. Well, that was easy, wasn't it? You got goblin knees, nose in your mouth! Okay, no, sorry. No, it's alright, it's okay. They are a boiled chicken. No. I am not Coco the Rooster. I'm not Coco the Chicken. I'm Choco Apollo. Not even a boy. I'm Choco Apollo. You guys are ruining my name. You're slandering it so hard. I am okay. I am alright. I will survive. I will survive. God. Choco Apollo on me. Don't choke on these nuts! God, I feel like I'm in a kindergarten. Like looking after the toddlers. So this is the kind of people I have in my stream. It's very interesting. I wonder if people find this as like the last remainder of like... Imagine archaeologists or something find this as like the last like scriptures of humankind. Like, not like alien archaeologists. Imagine that. What would they say? What would they think? I think they wouldn't think favorably of us. Motherfucker, I made the wrong kind of layer. I have to do this layer. Exactly, a vector layer. Okay. Wait, this is a vector line, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Toddler looking after toddlers. I'm the queen of the playground. You got anything about it? Okay. I know, right? Shut the fuck up. By the way, I recently remembered. I like opened my packet of nerds that I have on my desk, right? Like during a stream. And for some reason, like every time I sit down to stream, I find one single nerd on the ground. First it was a purple one, today was a pink one. I of course pick it up and eat it because nerds don't get dirty. Like, you know, it doesn't matter if it's been there for days. But I wonder, where do they come from? How did I miss it the last time that I see it now? I'm gonna find a nerd the next time I sit down. Curious. Very curious. Goblin, when you have free time. When I have free time, I have free time. And what then? What are you pitching me? What are you pitching? Come on, pitch it faster! Time's money and I don't have money. You for them. I don't lay nerds! Why this doesn't work? I don't lay anyone. Oh god. What are you guys doing to me? What are you guys doing to me? I mean, when do you have free time? To play Peak. Good question. I am currently starting up exam season again, so probably after the exam season. We're just gonna be Wait, let me check. Let me check when I write my last exam of this exam season. It should be somewhere here in the Abitur. I know it should be in like Abitur, Klausurplan or something. Oi, teams, don't be a bitch. Oi, 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 oi! Motherfucker, the files don't want to load. I just want to know when I have my exams. Come on, come on, come on. Sit down for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Motherfucker, I have like 6 exams. The fuck you mean 2 weeks? Okay, close the termine, I found it. Yeah, here it is. Okay, the last exam I will have is oh wait, no, I missed this. So in like a month I'll be free. Because I have to. Okay, so tomorrow I write my IT exam. Next week I'm gonna write my my math exam. Then I'll have my English exam. Then I'll have my Latin exam. Then I'll have my German exam, and then I'll have my philosophy exam. Only 6 exams. I'm getting scammed. I get like 10. Bloody hell, fucking month, damn rip. Yeah, so that's like I won't have free time. I'll have like stream time, but not a lot of free time because exams. But yeah, next like half a year, I'm only gonna have a total of 6 exams for the whole thing. Like 3 exams per season. Too fucking bad that those are my final ones. It's gonna be so scary. Okay, like the last 3 are gonna be my final exams, and then I'll be free of my Abitur. Like, I feel like Abitur wasn't even that, like, stressful for me. Like, yeah, it had good and bad sides, but it was mostly, like, pretty chill. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Now I'm gonna do... Does this work? Now something like this. I feel like. Connect vector line. Connect these two. Connect these two. Yeah, even though it looks a little sloppy, I like how it looks. I really like how it looks, so I'm gonna keep it. Delete this. Oh, yeah. Exactly, delete this. I don't like how that looks though. Okay. I have to remove this hair a bit more so I can like free... I have to like style it myself. I cannot like look at my own lines. I have to freehand it. That's looking pretty good, yeah. Why so many exams? I mean... so basically, I have to write math, English, and German. That's like set. If I have another foreign language, Latin, language, did I say language or language? I don't know. Language, Latin, it has to be with an exam attached. I need one social study, which for me is philosophy. And I have my specialization in IT, so it has to be an exam. So yeah, 6 exams. Per quarter. Yeah, 6 exams per quarter. So just like 2 or 3 years ago, not years, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I wrote my last exam for the first quarter, and now I'm preparing for my second quarter. Yeah, so that's like the German Abiturvorgaben. Like the things for the Abitur that you have to keep in mind. Hey, this is pretty cute. Okay, I feel like this isn't like this isn't pulling its weight enough. And I feel like this is a bit misplaced, so I'm gonna like do this. Okay, minus this. Does this work? Yeah, this is perfect. Make it smaller. And attach it like right here. And I'm gonna make this shorter. And then I'm gonna connect these. With a little thing here. Then I'm gonna erase this. And I'm gonna connect these. No. The idea is good, I just didn't execute it well. Wait. A little notch, and then connect. Yeah! Okay, yeah, I have to like find a good thing to make it look cute. I got like 5 exams for IT alone. Well, I am not doing university or stuff or something like that. What I'm doing is like getting the qualifications to go to university. If I don't get my qualification here, I cannot go to university. I could currently, theoretically, do 1 year like, at work and then get like a partial qualification, but I wouldn't be able to go to universities. I'd only be able to go to like another, a little bit lesser version of universities called Berufsschule. So yeah, I'm just waiting until I can go to university. Like I wait for the full qualification because I have the grades for that. Yeah. Because that's basically the German system. You need a qualification to go to university by doing an extra thing other than your normal school thing. Yeah! Okay. And here we have this hair. Do I know what I'm drawing? Kinda. Do I know how to draw it? No. Well, that's the fun of it, isn't it? Okay, and now I'll attach it. I mean, she looks cute. I just don't know what I'm doing. Do you need a qualification to get qualifications? Actually, yes. I needed good enough grades to get a qualification to do my Abitur, which is basically a qualification to get to go to university. So actually, yes, I did need a qualification. It is actually called FORQ, like Fachoberschulreife mit Qualifikation. So it has qualification in it. So yeah, that's actually kind of funny. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that to the lesser one because my school doesn't offer match. I had to complete 21 subjects to go to college. Oh god. Yeah, I like down that much school. Don't even finish my last year to learn bakery. Personally, yeah, I'm just trying to finish my qualification stuff, and then I'm gonna do an internship, I think it's called, for a software developer. Yeah. It's gonna be good, I think. I'm gonna have fun. Yeah, wait. Can I get a stabilization? Yes, I can. Of course I can. I'm trying to redraw the line to be better. But it's so hard. Just like me! I think this is better, yeah. I just needed a subtle curve. It was hard to do. But yeah, I'm very happy. They actually have written me an email yesterday telling me like, yeah, Choco, we are ready for your thing. And I was like, yippee. So soon enough. I am gonna job. And I'm actually looking for a like shared living space? I don't know. What do you call a Wohngemeinschaft in English? It's basically when a lot of like roommates. But what do you call the whole thing? Like when you live with roommates? You just call it having roommates? Because in Germany, you say you are in a WG, Wohngemeinschaft. So you're like in a dorm. Not really a dorm. It's like, it's not on campus or anything. You just all rent a flat together. Or like an apartment. You all rent an apartment together, you get your own room. Yeah, like a dorm I think is connected to like a school thing. That is just outside of that. There's just people in the city that all like throw together their things to like get affordable rooms. Because I'm gonna go into a thing like that. I already know because it's less hassle. I would probably go get one where it's already furnished or partially furnished. I'd only have to pay the monthly bill. Like I wouldn't have to worry about the heating bill or the water bill or anything like that. I only pay the monthly bill. And I wouldn't be living alone, so I'd have like still people to talk to. Yeah. That's just having roommates. Interesting. Because in Germany it's called like it's called like you're having a living company. Like company as in I like your company. I like that we are together here. I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah, you do. You probably do. You look like you do. My fucking god. Why is it doing this? I just want it thick. Why is it not? Why is it doing this? Yeah, okay, no, I wanna... What size did I do? Did I do 20? I may have done 20. No, I've done 15. Motherfucker, just let me do my size! Don't letting me do my size correctly. Like, why does it make it thinner? Why did you make it that thin? I don't understand the vectors. I don't understand how vectors work. I wish I did, but I don't. But yeah, it's interesting because in Germany, yeah, you just say you are living with company, basically. Wohngemeinschaft. Yeah, I don't know how to translate that actually. Crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna look for something like that. And I'm really excited already. Even though I'm very sad to like move out of my parents' place because I mean, they're my parents. It's really fun to hang out with them. I've already told you how amazing my parents are. Like, Chomama and Chopapa are really cool. Just today, I told them my fun fact about astronaut cups, and my father told me his fun fact about astronaut toilets. We are perfect for each other. Well, I gotta leave bullying my little sibling, so take care and have fun and try not to steal anyone's mother. I can make no promises on the last one because I will probably break it. But yeah, thanks so much for joining Devil Shadow. Go bully your little sibling, don't be too mean. And take care of yourself, yeah? Bye bye. Wow. Wrong layer. This type of layer. Okay. In a few minutes, I'll probably look at my study material real quick if that's alright with you all. I mean, I shouldn't even be asking you because it is alright with you all because this is my stream, and if you're not alright with it, I don't know, you disintegrate? Is that what happens? I don't know. Probably. That's how I imagine things working out. People don't like what I do, they disintegrate. But yeah, I'll have to look at my study material because I do have to study some terminology because I'm not too good with it yet. What can I say? Choco is not as perfect as people think she is. Ah, so sad. Me when I'm not perfect. Okay, connect vector lines. Connect them. And now I make it thicker. Make it no, here. Make it 15, exactly. Make this entirely. Like this. Yeah. Like thick lines on the outside. Thin lines on the inside. Thick line on the outside. Okay, like this. And yeah, that's looking good. Dude, you're a VTuber. That word perfect doesn't fit with VTuber. Choco's not perfect. Choco's not AI from the future. That's something is. By the way, today I've watched a video about how AI actually works. It was very interesting. So basically, like, we all know that AI doesn't think, right? I hope we're all at least at that point of the conversation. But in that video, that guy actually explained that AI, what it basically does, it has a word, right? For example, Python. Yeah, they use the example Python. And what AI does is it has that word in its database as numbers, because code, it doesn't understand words or sentences or anything like that. And it looks for the most probable number to correspond to that concept. For example, there's like language, like the coding language Python, there's like the animal Python and whatnot, and then it looks for the most probable word that it means, and then it looks for the most probable next word. So basically, AI is just a really elaborate guessing machine. I could guess you what word comes after the next way better than AI ever could. I'm so much better than AI at AI's job. Yeah, they basically said that that's why AI often gives like wrong information, because like it cannot fact check, and it literally like it's in its settings like to do all that. In its settings to not like research its information and stuff, because it cannot research information. It can only look at the web and analyze how often words are stringed after another and makes the most probable guess out of that. That's the most it can do. Mail comes with, see? Perfect word stringing! 10 out of 10! The new AI called approval. AI approval! See, you're so good at stringing words. And that's what AI is getting praised for. Okay, thick lines on the outside. I really kind of want to finish her today. I feel like the coloring will not take as long as the line art. Like, hopefully will not take as long as the line art. Because line art is always very long. Okay. And now like this. And now like this. Beautiful! One sharp... What I want to say one side is sharper than the other, and then I wanted to say one sharp is sadder than the other, and then was like, no. And still some lawyers use it and lose their case. Yeah. I don't think AI is good at lying. The thing is, AI just doesn't really know what it's saying. That's why, like, AI, in my opinion, is good for, like, creative writing and stuff, if you, like, want to do that. Like, I use AI just for, like, entertainment purposes, like, writing and stuff. But using it for factual information, nah, forget it. Fucking forget it. Like, AI cannot tell you correct information because it itself doesn't know what correct information is. Oh, and I feel like not enough people, like, understand that. Like, I have so many people in my class and stuff using AI because they think it, like, gives them correct information, which it does not. It certainly does not. And it's like, oh, it's so shitty. Connect. Connect the lines. Connect the lines, Gilbert! Where'd the line go? Why was it not connected? Connect the line. Okay, can I just thicken the line now? Yeah, this works. Why does this get thinner? Don't understand. I do not understand. I do not understand. Why did it get thin? Me when I don't understand. I try so desperately to understand. And yet I cannot understand. Connect. You know what? Sure. Fucking sure. Just connect them. Fucking sure. You know what? At this point, fucking sure, man. Okay, like this. and like this, I believe. Like thick lines on the outside, thin lines on the inside. I think that's improved when they try to stage war and make an AI say there is a war. The AI said there wants a war. The thing is, you can ask AI about math. AI will fuck up so hard because math is very factual. Just like once our IT teacher asked AI, hey, please solve this thing for me, which it was not a hard task to do, right? But the AI failed miserably at it because it's factual. And the AI doesn't know what like factual stuff is. It doesn't understand logic. It can only tell you what it does know. And what does it know? The words that go after one another. That's all the AI knows. So I feel really sad when people like over-exaggerate how like good and innovative AI is, because AI is honestly just a good guessing machine. Like there's actually some people that do really good with like developing AI and stuff. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna say that the programmers making the AI are bad. Some programmers, they're amazing at what they do. But please do not think that AI is an actual replacement for humans. Because that AI was never meant for that, and AI will never be that. At least in non-existent cases which get notified for their use. Yeah. So that's like why I think like AI is only basically useful for general entertainment purposes and not really as like a creative force, because it cannot create. Like I said, it can only guess. With image generation as well. You know why it can generate images? Because it takes the images out of the web and stuff, or music. It takes the music out of the web and it caters it to the prompt of the user. It's like, so this user wants an anime girl. These are all the prompts I got under anime girl. So if I generate this specific image with these specific like colors in these specific spots, I will do a good one, right? And no AI, you did not do a good one. That girl's hair is going into itself, but it cannot know that because the AI doesn't understand the real world. Yeah, I really don't like how some people like to frame AI as being really intelligent. Like, I really do not like that, and saying like, oh yeah, AI is learning just like humans would. Excuse you, a human artist does not like copy thousands of images. It does not get the data from thousands of images. And they can put in their own flair. Like, an AI is not like a child. An AI is literally just like a mindless machine that is fed with data and told, hey, make the most probable thing out of that. You know? That's what AI is. Man, I'm on my AI tangent again. Man, oh man, oh man. Okay, let me make a heart. Heart. And heart. Cute. But yeah, I also wanted to tell you guys about like the movies that I watched. Yeah. Because most of you weren't here for that. So basically, what movies did I watch? You may wonder. I watched Coco and I watched The Truman Show. Because I was like, I heard a lot about The Truman Show. I knew what it was about, but I hadn't actually watched it like ever. So I was very interested in watching it for the first time. And Coco as well, like I heard about it. I heard good stuff about it, but I didn't really watch it because like the reputation of Disney and stuff is like not that great recently. Like, especially when we're already on the AI topic, did you know that Disney now wants to use AI? Yeah. It's like, why? You have probably the biggest creative force anyone could ask for, and you use fucking AI now. Well, down the drain. Down the drain. Hello! Are you Oma's still figuring out AI and he thinks it's a genius thing. And he told me, and when I told him I would be commissioning people and stuff, he told me just to use AI. Yeah, some people just don't get it. But yeah, how are you doing, Eddie? It's happy to see you. I'm okay, how are you? I'm doing good. I got a discount code, so I will be able to rig your model better. Because I wasn't sure if I could do the full program, but I will be able to do the full program. So yeah. Oh. Okay, I got the titties. Got the titties. That's one way to start a combo. Hey, shut up. It's not the first time people called me mommy or mom. Not in a sexual sense. I have some friends that just call me mama. And I'm like, what do you want, child? I'm just a mother. To be fair, I am older than them, but still, I am just mama. I also find it so interesting that in different languages you like have sometimes different words for mother. Like the only word I use for mother, like when I'm talking to my mother, is mama. And don't use mom or mommy or whatever. I use mom. I use mama. Because yeah. Here's my maker, my VHMR model. Oh no, Russia kitty. I should be done by now, though. I'm chastising myself because I know I'm getting too distracted. Like I could have been done already, but I've been getting burned out and stuff, and I feel like I'm making excuses. So I want to try to make it, finish it as soon as possible. I recently started like sorting the layers again because that's like the most tedious part. Like sorting all the layers, and I'm like at the face, so I'm like halfway done, I believe. I just need to do the head now. But I say mommy because you make my models, so you make me, yeah. I mean, a bit weird if we consider that you also sometimes call me wifey or something, because we did say once that we were married, right? Because we are by the laws of VTubing, I guess. Which would make it weird if I'm your wife and mother. I use mother. Can't argue with that one. Yeah, for real. But yeah. I'm so happy to talk to you, Eddie. Oh. And I have been trying to practice a little bit of Japanese. I actually got like 2 books to practice it. I haven't gotten around to really doing much, but I have the books, so that's a start, right? I like trying to learn the alphabet anew because I know some stuff that kinda has gotten I don't know, like it has left my head, so I have forgotten. But for example, I relearned like moo. Yeah. It's like wait. I don't know the line order right now, so I apologize. But it looks like this, right? Yeah. Because it looks like a cow chewing a piece of grass. It looks like a cow. It's so cute. Yeah, that's how I can like remember it best. If there's like a visual thing. Oh fuck, I was close though. Okay, so it's like this thing, this, and this. I was close though. I was close. Because it does look like a cow still. Like give it this. But yeah, I've been trying to learn the alphabet again. I really want to like learn it better by writing a song, like copying a song text from a Japanese song I like. But like without the kanji, just writing everything in hiragana. But yeah, I have to do that. I have been trying to focus on my exams a bit more, like on my school stuff and my actual job thing. I'm still so excited that I got the contract and stuff on my first go. Because not everyone can say that they got their contract on the first go. Many have to apply to multiple companies. I had to apply to one. Because I'm just that cracked. I'm very good business person.
Are you healthy? I mean, sleep has been kinda but otherwise, yeah, I'm doing good. Well, and food is kinda sometimes, but hey, those are just general things that are gonna get sorted out sooner or later, I believe. And here.
And erase this. And draw this. Draw this. Okay. And we have this line. Oh wait, we should probably do it like this. And then do this. This and this. I mean this and this. Yeah, looking alright. And now we have this. And actually this. I just have to hide it behind the hair. And here. Ooh, there's a thick line I've forgotten. Thick line in here. Because it's in the middle, it's easy to forget. Wait. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna go on for very long. I think I'm just gonna finish the line art in color. And after that I'm gonna be gone because I do have to learn for my exam tomorrow. It is important that I do learn for my exam tomorrow because it's worth a certain part of my grade that I would not like to, like, just waste, you know? And we have a thing here. And a thing here. And where's the hair? Here's the hair. Now just erase here. Okay.
Hey, Rouse! Why are you bombing me? What are you bombing me for? What I did to you? But yeah, hi, Rose.
Okay. Oh, and I found another line that I still have to do. Perfect. And this is the last one. Okay, this is the line art. And now we can color her. Which should be not that hard, not that difficult. So I'm gonna give her like... I wanna give her deathly pale skin. Or like off-colored skin. Let's give her slightly blue skin. Or to other layers. Yeah. Let's give her slightly blue skin to make her look weird. Because she is weird. Let's be honest, she is weird. Her hair is... God. Greetings, ooh, that's nice. Yay. I want to include a lot of reds in her design. I think it's obvious why. She's a mimic, but still. Like the heart here. A bit like more pastel-y here, because that's like flesh color. Like just flesh colored. God. Darker flesh color here. Yeah. This is slightly yellow tinted. I don't know what this is, but it is something. Just like this. And this is gonna be light red again. It's like a mimic basically figuring out the color palette of a person, I think. Okay. I still don't know what to do the hair. Ooh, the yellow could be good for the bones here as well. Because bones are often shown to be like yellow and yellowish and not like really white, you know. I think that's a good detail. The teeth could also be kinda yellowish. I'm reusing the colors as much as I can. Because I like consistency in a design. Way to find out she's Ergon on the next D&D session. For real? Imagine, fucking imagine. That'd be really cool though. I'd be like, yeah, I made your character. What you gonna do about it? Stab me? Okay, and the pom-poms. What should the pom-poms be? Ooh, the pom-poms should be the same color as her hair. And her hair, I want to kind of make dark brown. Like, is this the kind of dark brown? A little bit more grayish. Like this. I really want them to look hairy. And this is the same color. Because I want to make it look like she has hair pom-poms. It'd be big rip. What do you mean by that? Elaborate. Ozarez, how you doing? Are you doing good? Okay. Here? It's not Argon, it's Ergon with an E. He's probably gonna ask for naked version. No naked version. No naked. Only clothed. Only clothed. We are very modest in this household. We make our anime girls clothed. And now I'm gonna get the brown here. I'm not gonna like fill in every little gap because I don't feel like I have to. It's like a pretty small thing, like a small image. And I'm gonna take the blue because I feel like it's alright for the eyes to use. Then I'm gonna fill this in. Okay, like this, and now I'm gonna fill this line and this line. And onto that I put this. It just looks so goofy! Looks so goofy. If she died in D&D instantly, but I'm good. Finished class early today. I finished electrical panel. Started another one. Ooh. How about you? I'm doing alright. I finally got to stream again. I have to learn to study for an exam a bit, but it'll be fine. Nini isn't really friendly, Choco, and you know that. What do you mean? We're very friendly at D&D. I'm so diplomatical. I don't get involved in the fights at all. Because the fight is usually over by the time I get my turn. I don't do fights. I'm a non-violent D&D player. Okay, got this. And now we can do a couple of things. So first of all, I want to give her a little blush. So we're just gonna... because I did all the coloring on Run Layer, this is gonna be like kind of shitty. Actually, do I give her blush? Oh, you know what kind of blush we could give her? You could give her the very stereotypical lines, and they're like literally also lines IRL. I became a whore, Choco. Well, not my fault. And you got slaves on there. They're just workers. They're not slaves. What are you talking about? Yeah, you's crazy. You's crazy. I'm a very friendly D&D player that does nothing illegal or wrong on D&D. I don't know what you're talking about. Actually, let me try to... Ooh, wait a second. That's a cool idea. I actually kind of like that. Why do I like that? Oh my god, that looks so cool. And we give it a big thing here. Like as a shading method. We give it a big circle here. And give it a big circle here. It's a pretty cool shading method. Like, yeah, like it looks so chocolatey. I like it. On this, I want to like. Okay, I have to make it lighter. I want to give it a shape. And here I make it darker and make the lights thin. And do like this. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. I like that this type of style. What have I made? Something pretty cool. And also, like, we have dot here and a dot here and the same kind of material. Actually, give me the darker version. And here we also get the darker version. And like it's a very, very simplistic shading style, but it's so cute. Where's the last time you paid them? You don't have to pay them. The bell tolls, I must away. Bye, I don't know what bell tolls, but bye. I'm gonna explode for now. Okay. Have fun exploding. Okay. And here I get like a lighter version of this. And I shade it here. Okay, yeah. This looks pretty cute. I'm happy with that. So, here we have our mimic girl. What am I gonna call her? I don't know. It's a mimic girl. I'm just gonna do this, and is this it? Yeah. Actually, no, not yet. But I'm gonna make a background for this. And that background is gonna be like... Let's do a white and yellow background. Do I know how to make backgrounds? Absolutely not. We're gonna do it anyways? Yeah. Is this something? Is this how you do a background? I don't know. Line, 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 line. They're not all straight or anything like that. Now I feel like the color should be different. Let's get this pink, but a bit lighter. Only refer to editing layer. Okay, this isn't gonna work. Is this pink any good? This would be lighter. And now we have to have like these lines. And is this any good? Let's see. 300. Line. 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 Looks alright-ish. We could put these together and put an outline on them with white. It's like this. Like 20. And there we have it. There we have the Mimic Girl. Okay, I do believe this is pretty cute. So I'm gonna cut it like this, and I'm going to export this. Export single layer PNG as a Mimic Chibi. Chibi. Mimic Chibi PNG. Yep, got it. Okay. Like, this is a very simplistic design. I think I could do better, but for now, this is like my idea on how I'd make a design like this. And now we can just close this and save it as normal Mimic Girl. Yeah, and I think that's gonna be it for today. We actually finished an artwork today. That is impressive. We made an entirely new artwork and finished it in 2 hours. I'm getting better at this. Okay, I'm gonna go over to room set. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching today. It was a lot of fun for me. I hope it was a lot of fun for you too. It was really nice to talk to you all. Yeah? If you enjoyed it and you're not following yet, feel free to do so. If you're already following and are not in Discord server yet, you can join that. It exists. And yeah, hope to maybe see you next time. Have a very pleasant morning, day, evening, night, whatever time it may be for you. Happy time zones. And with this, your chosen broadcast is Choke.